Hey guys, Nerdy Gamer here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a kind of like a vlog. This is gonna be like a vlog video of some of the stuff that I bought and got at Youmacon. It's gonna be I went to Youmacon again this year. It is probably since 3 years since I've been. The first time I went was, or actually the first time I went to Youmacon was in 2018, and then I went again in 2019. I went 2019 for like a whole weekend, and the first time I just went for like one day. But after 3 years, me and my buddies wanted to go again. I wanted to go again, so we all went. All had a good time. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any footage of the con, mainly because like I didn't really want to like record any footage. I just kind of wanted to just kind of look around, and I have taken some pictures, but I'm not going to really upload them here because I'm not going to do that. So for right now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the stuff I bought. Um, the con itself was really good. There were a few things that I didn't like that were different from the one from 3 years ago, which is the one in 2019. The first one being was obviously the gaming room. The gaming room was kind of not as spectacular as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be the same as that particular year, but it wasn't. They kind of took out a lot of the old arcade cabinets. Like they used to have ones of like they had old Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and they had the Simpsons arcade, and they had the original Ninja Turtles arcade. Like they had all those cabinets, and for some reason, I could be because of COVID, I don't know. But as far as I know, when I went, they didn't really have any of the originals, which was kind of sad because I really wanted to play them again, like the actual original cabinets of those games. Um, so regardless of it, the gaming room only had like the original Japanese games and had they had like stations where you could play all the old systems and everything, which was kind of cool. And they still did gaming tournaments, so I got to see like a little bit of like the Dragon Ball Fighter Z tournaments and some Smash tournaments that were going on. So that was kind of cool. Um, but in terms of like purchasing and going through the dealer's room, the one thing I could say about the dealer's room is when you first get your like obviously when you go in line for your badges, it's a little bit different because you're going in the line and you're going to get your badge and you're giving your ticket, you're giving your ID and you're getting your badge. Like that's different. Like as you're kind of going into the dealer's room. But the one thing I didn't like was I didn't like that you had to stay in line again just to go into the dealer's room. I found that was just stupid because in the first time I went in 2019, they just let you in. If you have your badge, show them your badge, and you just go right in. They don't even ask you. They just let you in. Where now it's like, I mean, it could be because of COVID. I don't know, but it's so stupid because like I think at this point now, COVID's kind of done. Like the pandemic's done, so there's no reason why they need to kind of push for that. But they kind of did, and the mask thing again, another reason I thought was stupid too. But the biggest stupid thing was us staying in line again just to go back into the dealer's room. Like that was just retarded in my opinion. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the stuff I did get. So I'm going to actually show that off real quick. So let me get that real quick for you. I might as well start with the keychains first. I got two keychains. I got one for like a Christmas gift to a relative. So like I'm not going to show that one, but I'm going to show the other two I got. The first one I got, which I was really surprised I found this because they are hard to find, especially for anything like from the series. And that's Reckless Ladybug. I got the keychain of her. They only had that her and I think Cat Noir. They had those two there. So I got one. I like keychains in my bags. I don't know why. I really like having them in my bags. Um, but yeah. So I found him. I found her there. I looked everywhere for anything Reckless Ladybug stuff. Like they barely have any merch, regardless of like if it was like just anything. Like I know there's some Japanese stuff that they've done for Reckless Ladybug, so I kind of thought there was going to be some, but there really wasn't. So, but yeah, I got the keychain. I was really shocked. The artist. I was looking at the artist outlet, and they had these there. I was like, I'll buy one. I've been looking for one anyway, so why the hell not? And this one hasn't been opened. It's a Your go up close to the camera. It's a Your Forger from Spy Family keychain. So I thought this was cool. I mean, I like Your, so I don't really have anything of that. So I wanted to get that because I really like the character, so I just got a keychain for it. And they weren't that expensive. So like that's why I just kind of got them. And plus, at this point, I don't really buy a whole lot of. I used to buy like 4 or 5 keychains when with my bags and stuff, but I don't really do that anymore. Like, I mean, from the past couple times I've been to Youmacon, I bought maybe, I think the last one I bought 2, or no, I bought 3 last time, and then the one time, did I buy any? No, I think I bought maybe 1, and then 2019 I bought 3. So there you go. That's how many I bought for keychains. Anyway, the other thing, I was really happy to get this. I got my season 7 of Dragon Ball Z autographed. I'm gonna show you guys what it's autographed. It's autographed from the voice of Fidel from Dragon Ball Z. So Kira Edwards, she was there. I got to meet her, talk to her. She was very nice, very, very, very well nice. So I was I really enjoyed my time meeting her and stuff. It was really cool, and she was awesome signing and everything. Like she just signed it the way she asked me how to sign it, and I told her where to sign it, and she just signed it, and she was very good. Like she was really well done. So yeah, so I have that signed. I don't have. I think I have a few signed, but I started getting some of the DBZ Blu-rays a few years ago, and like, I mean, I'm a fan, so I had to get all the Blu-rays from them. But when I found out she was there, I was like, I got to pick the one that she's featured in first, because I know there's 3 other seasons like she's in, but this one, or no, there's 2 seasons, so I'm wrong about that. There's 2 seasons, so I got this one signed, so it was really cool. So I'll always keep that for sure. And then next, or last but not least, is the figures. I got figurines by the remainder of the time I was there. I only got like maybe 5. I got about 5 figures in total. So I'll show you guys what I got. The first one I was happy to really get, and that is Faye Valentine, the pop-up parade figure for this one. I was really, really happy to get this one. Like, it just came out, and I almost bought it off Tokyo Otaku Mode. I almost bought it from that website. And when I seen it there, I'm like, yep, here, take my money. Like, I've been looking for it, so like I was happy to get this. So I was so happy to see this, and it was a good price. Like it wasn't ridiculous. It's like how if you bought it from like Tokyo Otaku Mode, if I bought this off that website, it would have been like maybe like $80-$90, and that's just with like Canadian. Like that's just crazy. But I got it for a good price, and like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm glad I have her. Then I have this one. I was really excited to get. I've been looking for him for a while, and I finally found him for a really good price, and that is One Punch Man Tsutama. So I got a figure of him. I've been wanting to find a figure of him for a long time. I love One Punch Man. It is an awesome, awesome series. Like I liked the first season, but I didn't care for season 2 all that much. I think it's because like it couldn't be just because of the studio change, but it was more just I don't know. I think it's because season 1 was so good, and it was just there was so much charisma to it that it was just good. Season 2, like I said, season 2 wasn't that bad, but I prefer season 1 because it was kick ass. But I love Saitama, so I was like, I gotta get Saitama. I love like he's fucking awesome. So I didn't get the big ass one, like the big articulate one that they want like fucking $300 for. I'm not no. And this one actually, when I found out at the con, I ran into a couple sellers before I actually decided to get it. I went into one seller that had it for 55, and as soon as I seen it for 55, I'm like, yeah, no. And I ended up going to a different one because I ran into another table that had this one figure, and it had it for $30. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tackle on the $30. I was like, fuck you, buddy. I'm not paying 55 for a figure that I can get $30 for. Like it makes no sense. So I got that one. Got that figure. This one I was really happy to get. And that is Forger, I don't know why I said that. Your Forger from Spy Family. I finally got a figure of her. They actually had a lot of these there. I was actually really surprised because I thought this one was going to be hard to find. There was actually this one. This one ended up like I went to like 4 tables and they had her there. They had one and they were all for the same price. I'm like thinking like there's got to be like a cheaper price for these, but I ended up looking around and they're all the same. They're all the same price. So I was like, you know what, fine, why not? I want it. I want it for my my collection. Here you go. So I got it. I was really happy. She's my favorite. Like I said, just like the keychain, she's my favorite. So I had to get it, and it's really good condition too. So and then I got here's Swada or Swaga. I got her from she's from a couple of Cuckoos, that anime. I know that one. I mean, she's my favorite out of all of them. Out of all the girls in that anime, I got her. I was actually really shocked that she was like $25. She was 25. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting you because I know I've seen some listings online that wanted this like 50, $60. I'm like, yeah, no, 25's fine. So yeah, I got that one. I've been looking for that one for a while too. And then the other one, last but not least, um, this was another one I was really happy to find too because I know they stopped selling her, and I found her there, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting her, and that is um, Chotsu, yeah, Chotsu from Rent a Girlfriend. Um, I like that series. I think it's really cute, and she's actually my favorite out of all of them. Like, there's not really like girls I really like in that anime, but I like hers, and I found her there, and she was 20. Again, she was like 25. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting her for sure. So yeah, so in total, I have about 5 figures. I originally there were 2 figures I wanted, and there was Blake Belladonna from Ruby, and it was Miku from the Quintessential Quintuplets. So I wanted those two, but every time I looked for Miku, they wanted like 55, 60. They wanted ridiculous prices for her. I'm like, no. And same with Blake. Like, I love Blake, and I would definitely buy the figure if I wanted to, but I'm not paying a ridiculous price just to get fucking Blake. Like, no offense, but I'm not. It makes no sense to me why I should pay like $80, $90 for a figure that goes for fucking 40, $45. Like, that's insane to me. But anyway, no. Those are basically the stuff I really got. Like I said, my whole time there, I was more just interested in getting the anime figures and stuff because you know, the last con I think I got only like a few things and like I only got like maybe little things. And with clothes, I don't really, there wasn't really any clothes I really wanted there, so like that's kind of why I just stick with anime figures. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's kind of it for the stuff I got from Youmacon. That's kind of my whole haul and everything. So, but anyway, guys, there should be some more videos in the future. If you guys want to keep a lookout for all those, I should be getting by then. I should be getting like better equipment, like better camera, better that. Hopefully soon. So I'll let you guys know on that. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.